Hello, my name is Rampant and welcome back to Slay the Spire. And today of all days, we are going to be doing Ironclad Ascension. Level 11, because we still haven't done it. It's gonna take us some tries, but that's absolutely normal. Let us begin. Alright, let's see what options Niao gives us. I do like this option, honestly. This one is... Sorry, seriously? This option? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it at all. Again, starting relic is a no-no for the Ironclad. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take this. Omamori, okay, that could actually give us a boost because I'm pretty sure that at least 80%, I'm gonna say like a random number, a random percentage, 80% of my runs on the first floor have had the get 175 gold for a curse doubt. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it. So now just watch as we never see it. No, that's actually entirely true. Just watch as we never see it. And speaking of which, okay, I'm gonna need to find a single elite, or at most two with a bunch of rests. I see two elites but very few rests, and I see no elites and very few rests. I do not see a single elite with a lot of rests. I see a single super elite with 2 rests. That's about it. I don't want to do 2 elites, 2 rests, because that might actually be worse for me. Regardless of where I go, just look at the amount of elites. The rests are not favorable today. They just aren't. I mean, I see a path with no elites, and that's about it. Right, you know what? We're going to start off here, like over there, and then we shall decide what we'll do, because at this point, I don't know. I will triple defend here, even though I shouldn't. It's just better if I get a damage out, but... You know what, good thing I did! Because this turn, the only thing I can do is attack. Okay, that is a lot you're trying to do to me. There's no point in attacking. I'd only do 3 damage. It's not worth it. Again! Okay! I could kill here. If I get... Yep, thank you. I was about to say 2 attacks. I mean, it's not a bad card. It's not a game-defining card. It's not a game-winning card, but it's not a bad one. I'll take the gold because I am going to a shop. Oh. I want to pick it up, but I would rather card remove, so... Let's remove a strike. I just picked up a twin strike, which is way better than a strike. So, let's continue. Please be early, please. Oh, that's bad. Unceasing top! Is it too late to pick up Angers? And, thing. And, what was that? It's not leg sweep, what was it? Like, I can visualize the card in my head and I know what it does, but I can't remember the name for the life of me. Alright, so let's still go this way. We could make this into an infinite. It is just very unlikely. I mean, in general, this is gonna kill. And I'm just gonna bash the back one. In general, this floor is just not that good for us. I think it's better if I bash this turn, right? Oh, no, I can kill, never mind. What is that? It's a Hexaghost fight. If I'm gonna infinite, I don't need cards. I just need Angers. Well, technically I can do it with 11 cards and like 1 or 2 Angers, because eventually Angers will just like clog up the deck. But that'll take a lot longer to actually set up, so... And I would need to have almost nothing else. Like, I could pick up a... Like, I will upgrade the Twin Strike because I think I'll need it in the Elite fights. Because I'm probably gonna go for both the Elite fights. Okay, yeah, good. I should have bashed first, but you know what? We're opening up this turn. That is a lot of damage. Give me a bunch of defense. Well, you know what? 2's enough. I mean, I wasn't really gonna get more than 2, alright? Yeah. Double defense. No, I think it's just better for me to attack. Bash, double strike. Oh, right, it can't double strike. Don't have an extra point of energy. Come on, twin strike, double strike. All doesn't matter. Twin strike kills. I mean, if it's gonna be an infinite, I don't need a whirlwind, but... At this point, I don't know. I mean, I got an unceasing top, but what does that mean? What does that entail? I don't have an anger yet, and I whirlwind is a, and I whirlwind is a really good card. Yes, that is what I meant to say. That is what I'm saying, and that is what it shall state for now. Let's continue upwards. It's probably not the best call to pick up the whirlwind, but if I do get an anger, I guess I will try the infinite. Clash is a part of the infinite. Do keep in mind that as some bosses and some fights, if I don't set up the infinite quickly, they will add burns. Oh, that's actually a really good champion's belt. So I can have a rest before the elite fight or after the elite fight. And I think I'm going to go with the one after the elite fight. So I do want a card move here. It's more important than upgrading if I want to actually get an infinite. I know that's like the 10th time I've said infinite. I've done this before, but I've done it with... What was that? I don't remember the card's name, okay? It was like Dropkick, that's the one, Dropkick. That's the one I'm thinking of. I've done it with Dropkick. It's 2 Dropkicks and you have like 6-ish cards in the deck. Just so you can draw everything. And enemy's dead. I mean, this arm is great versus Hex Ghost. It's just that it can go in an infinite deck. Don't get me wrong. It does exhaust, but it will just make the infinite deck take longer. Right at this point, I just want to double strike and a single defend. I don't need a bash, and I'm just waiting for a whirlwind. Of course, I was gonna get it this turn. Is just better. I actually do need to take damage here. What was that? I'm pretty sure I have my phone on silent. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so next turn it does not guarantee the whirlwind, so I'm just gonna defend and strike the back one. Just so at the very least I can kill the back one if I get a single strike. Or, you know, a single bash. It's still something, it still allows me to kill. A whirlwind does kill. Lantern, really good. There's an offering. It does go into an infinite build. It just gets out of the way. It allows you to draw extra cards. It's just good. Right, so here, I actually don't want to take any damage. Problem is that doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, this is the most I can probably take, so. Huh. Too bad no bash. But enemy is going to transform. Now I'm going to get the bash, of course. You can give me a whirlwind now, could you? Just so I can kill them easily. There it is. Seriously. Okay, it's not going to give me anger at all. I mean, I don't need to upgrade that. I might as well just upgrade a defend. It's either that or bash. I normally don't like upgrading the bash. It's not me. This could hurt. Let's do it. Yeah, it was the correct call. I mean, that's the best we can do. And I'm actually left with a couple of defense for next turn, which is kind of nice. How many do I need? I just need a single one, but I will double defend just so I don't take the 2 extra damage. And I did a lot of damage there. Single defend here and wait for next turn. Oh, okay. That's gonna hurt. Should I? Yeah, I should. Just so I don't take the little bit of damage. Bash, defend. I'm just waiting on Twin Strike at this point. I really am. It is more damage than Whirlwind per point of energy, as I've always said. Alright. Actually, it might not have been a bad idea to bash here. The enemy was going to be weakened. That was going to be 6x2 instead of 8x2. I need to double defend here. There is no other option. That is why I needed to double defend. Right, I either kill here or I die here. and I am killing here. It's not too late for it to go into a barricade build, honestly. Even though I have not been setting up for a barricade build. I can't continue this way, by the way. Exhuming is pointless. I mean, unless I pick a barricade, there's no point in picking up anything else. I don't have a body slam. I don't have an entrench. I passed up the entrench. So no, this is not going to be a barricade build. I can take Cursed Key. I have Omamori. I cannot take Velvet Choker if I am still holding on to the hope to the... I probably shouldn't be, but I cannot take the other relics if I still want to somehow eventually do the infinite build, even though at this point it just looks extremely unlikely. Now give me a maximum amount of rest. I took my 2 elites last floor, so I really don't need elites this floor, but it doesn't look like I have a choice. I see a nice 3 rest path with a late elite, or I can take a 2 rest path with 2 elites. So I'm going to take the 3 rest path, early shop as well. It's down the middle, by the way, if you're wondering. This shop and then go over here. Yeah, I think that's a nice plan. I will not be taking any more curses from events unless they are very favorable events. Oh, this is so good though. I won't take the 9, let's face it. I won't take any more curses from events unless they are very favorable. I'll do it. I'm gonna take 14 otherwise. Oh. This kills, doesn't it? This is 60, 72, isn't it? Yeah, it kills. I just watch as it doesn't. It can go into an infinite. It can go into a barricade build. It can go into an aggressive build. It goes into almost everything. I'm not going to be picking it up. It really shouldn't be in an infinite build. Upgrade a card, or I could get pain, which I don't want. Sure. I have no idea what we're doing at this point. Oh, Whirlwind, please. I mean, cards that cost 0 can go into the deck. Cards that draw that cost 0 are even better. At least I'm fully defended, you know. That's rare. Against these enemies on the first turn. Especially if all 3 of them are attacking. Well, I don't need to use Offering, so I'm actually not going to use the HP. This is more than enough. It is enough for me to bring them down to the ground. Now they are a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, I could have done a lot more, but there you see, just 6 HP saved. Alright, the Entropic Brew is, I have no idea what that's gonna do. But I will take the Fear Potion. It's upgraded, but no. I will definitely take Paper Frog, and probably the Flex, because honestly, I haven't seen one yet. But Paper Frog is 100%, Card Removal is 100%. And afterwards we'll decide. I don't need the strikes, I can just deal with Whirlwind and Twin Strikes, so... I can't, I knew I wasn't going to be able to, I knew I didn't have the gold, but still, you know. Yeah, we're just putting it out there, I just had nothing else to say at that moment, so... Paper Frog is insane. At this point I want to remove the Bash and get a trip, but that is not going to happen, so... Seriously, I need to remove so many cards. Like, I need a Dropkick, and I need a True Grit, and I need, I don't know what I need, and I need like 20 card removals. So this enemy will not really deal damage to me, so I won't really use the Offering. I'm just gonna pass for a little bit until I get like Twin Strikes, Whirlwind, you know, just kill it. And the enemy's dead. Right, I was going this way, right? Yeah, and for that elite. I really don't need to upgrade cards. Oh, what am I doing? I'll upgrade the defense, I guess. Those will be the last cards I actually remove. If I even get to the point of that much card removing. Which by the looks of things will not happen. Oh, a Cinder's Bane. I forgot about that. Right, so hitting the back one. There's no point in hitting the front one. Yet. There will be, though, in a second. Right, I have to use this at this point. It will eventually save me HP. I really want to do this. It guarantees a kill on the back one. But 2 is not gonna kill, right? Yeah, 2 is not gonna kill. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's not. This one was not vulnerable. And I had my block, so that's good. Gave me whirlwind again. Come on, I know you want to. Well, it might not want to, but the enemies are still dead. Surprisingly, this build is actually not doing that bad. There's the body slam. It could have worked, by the way. It could have worked. I want a thunderclap, but I'm not gonna do it. I have no idea how I've gotten to this point, this far. Right, so I can open 2 chests, bag of marbles with paper frog and champions bolt. Yes. Aha! Eat it, snake plant. I will double defend. I'll still take damage, but it won't be as much. This has been the first points of damage I've taken in kind of a while. I mean, you know, except the offerings, but that's absolutely normal. Right, I can't kill here, so maybe somehow, yep, this will help. I mean, I'm guaranteed to kill here. Fear potion, no. Do I have anything that loses me? Yeah, I do. It's the single offering. That's gonna be like 1 strength. What's the point of 1 strength? Thing is that it's free. It can go into an infinite. Anything that's free can go into a unceasing top build. Anything. The problem is we're not there yet. I'm still holding up, which I have no idea what that's gonna do to me. Eventually we will fail. Just because our build is lacking tools. It currently is dealing well. Primarily because it is a short deck. It is a small deck. It is technically 10 cards with the offering, but it's actually 9 because the offering does get removed. So every other turn I'm guaranteed to get whirlwind, which is the main damage dealer. Honestly. Alright, here I will offering. Time to twin strike, I guess. Bashing the back one, yes, because the front one is probably dead next turn. So I want to have the back one vulnerable, not the front one. Yeah. Okay. Bash and twin strike. Yeah, there it is. No. I haven't gotten a single, what did I call it? I forgot the name. It's the optimal turn to whirlwind, by the way. There is no point of bashing, there's just whirlwinding here. That is why. There's an anger. Is it time to actually attempt to build it, or am I gonna go for... Yeah, you know, I think it's time. It's pre-upgraded as well, and I don't even have a molten egg, so... Oh, no, this enemy could be a problem. Alright, definitely offering here. So bash, strike. Just use all the aggression that I can. There goes the Ascender's Bane as well. The problem is now. And no Snecko, no problem. Burning Pact. But it doesn't gets itself out of the deck. You know what? I'll upgrade the offering. This is the one time you'll probably see me upgrade the offering. I don't think you'll see actually anybody do that. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe people do it. I don't know, but I should have saved that. But I think I would rather get as many angers out as I can because of this. Actually, let's use this as well. Huh. Yeah, I should have used this before. I know. That was a lot of damage lost. That was at least 10 to 20 damage. Right, I cannot make these vulnerable. I mean, I can with the bash, but I'm gonna be using Unceasing Top. I haven't used it yet, so I keep forgetting. Anger is sooner or later gonna clog the deck. I used Whirlwind there intentionally. I just needed the torch heads gone. 1 anger, 2 anger. Oh, that feels so good. That is a lot of damage. If I can pick up a second anger and get like 2 card removals, this thing will go along a lot quicker. I don't have a single inflame, so no limit breaking. Extra energy will provide me to accelerate the Unceasing Tops effect by allowing me to play more of the cards that have a cost. It will as well benefit Whirlwind more, so I might pick it up. I really don't need any of the cards, right? I just need a single extra anger, but I can do without it if I card remove. So if I can actually schedule 2 shops, early and late, just to card remove. Oh, there's 2 early here. There is no early and late shop. Ooh, I don't think I have enough money to do what I want to do. And there's a lot of lates on that path. No, I'm gonna stick to the right one, and I'm gonna hope that there's a shop in one of these 3 question marks. Because I'm gonna take this shop, this elite, and then I'm gonna go up here. This could work, I think. Right, always gonna be using Offering, especially on enemies that are kind of dangerous, like this one. Just because it allows me to kill them on the first turn. It's a guaranteed. No, I'm not taking this. A Singing Bowl would be nice at this point, you know, just saying. I am going to be turning down 90% of the cards. Right, so first things first, use the anger on you. Using Offering. Come on, draw me a Whirlwind. Thank you. Of course it was going to draw a Whirlwind. I have few cards. It's always going to draw it. That just happened? Yes. Okay, now I just need card removals. Seriously, I don't need anything else. I just need card removals. The problem is this one. So what I'm actually going to do is, I believe this is more damage, isn't it? No, it's the same amount of damage. Alright. Good. I actually didn't take damage. That is really good. Actually, yes! This will allow me to just free up 2 cards. I could take this, but I don't need to. Too bad I don't have Toxic Egg for them to become free. Alright, War Paint would not be bad, but I can't afford it. I would rather card remove twice. So strikes need to go. They are not needed. What is the boss fight? Awaken 1, that's fine. That's more than fine. In fact, by the time we actually hit the second phase, I'll have like 20 or 30 angers in the deck, so. Now this one could be an issue. So you see, Madness allows me to actually change a card's cost to 0, which will help me accelerate the infinite. I currently don't have a true infinite, by the way. A true infinite would be just something that I can start on the opening turn, and that's something that I consider a true infinite, by the way. Not everybody does. But that is something that I can start on the opening turn and just kill whatever enemy. Doesn't matter. You just start it in the opening turn and kill the enemy. Right. But here, what I'm going to do is first play the angers, then draw. Just so I can have room to draw cards. Bashing definitely to lower the amount of damage done. You see, I couldn't kill it there. I'm not really doing enough damage. Hopefully, though, soon. This is not going to do much. I'm going to take a bunch of damage here. I don't want a Smoke Bomb. I'm going to save the Smoke Bomb. I think I might need it. You see the Unceasing Top? Come on, give me an anger, come on. You know, I can take the damage, it's fine. I really have nothing to upgrade as well, so 1, 2, 4. Pentagraph, Heavy Blade, no. I really have nothing to upgrade, so I'm just gonna, you know, skip. Yeah, I mean, the Madnesses, yes, but I'm gonna rest here and upgrade afterwards. Because I'm gonna be skipping the elites. Transforming, no. That could be really bad. Or it could be really good. This is the final memory charge. Blood Vial, okay. Right, the Madnesses. Now they're free and they make something else free. I just need really one of them upgraded, just so that one of the Madnesses doesn't hit the other one if I draw them in the same hand. Now, do keep in mind that picking up 2 Madnesses means that I will need to draw 2 extra cards to be closer to the infinite that I want, that I desire. Just gonna play almost everything here, even though I shouldn't have. I should have made the battery. That was really stupid of me. I could have done it. I could have played the double defend and just played the Madness then. Never fear. I'm frail and I had extra energy. What am I doing? Stop pressing E. There you see, getting closer. Closer and closer. There's a bash. We don't need to play it. Can I like, kill you now? Double freedom? Come on, give me an anger. Oh. I'm not gonna take 33. Reckless charge doesn't go into an infinite build, by the way. Just because it adds a daze. Come on, I need one of these to be a shop. Come on. Pentagraph will fully heal me. Please be a shop, please be a shop, please. Okay, I cannot take the curse, so skip. Shop, shop, shop. Oh. If there's a trip here, I can take it. I'm resting at the next rest, so let's see. Yes, goes into an infinite. Sure, you know what? Why not? It might just totally... I'm not gonna say it. I'm actually very calm today. Can I smoke bomb out of this to just win? Right, so I want to tailor this so that the madnesses are guaranteed to hit the defend and the bash, and that's what's about to happen. That is exactly what happened, and that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Yes, I'm gonna draw, but I'm gonna draw a card that costs something. It's time, though. Alright, so you can, yeah, sure, hit the Twin Strike. It really doesn't matter at this point. I just needed the bash to be hit because bash is really high cost for me. I have 5 energy, but bash is still high cost. Right, so I'm not gonna use the offering yet. I'm gonna use it. More angers, please. Thank you. Actually, strike first, then whirlwind. I might draw a bash. Bash, 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 bash. Thank you. The weakness is what I was hoping for. Actually helps me so much. Right, more angers. They're the first thing that I have to play just so I can, you know, guarantee that there's more angers added to my deck. More angers. Oh, the weakness. More angers. And keep in mind, unceasing top. This is not a true infinite yet. It will eventually, if the fight actually lasts long enough, become an infinite if I survive for long enough. And if the enemy, of course, survives for long enough. But it does work. So it got us this far. Even if I end up failing, it's probably due to my own failings, not to RNG or anything else this time. Which is actually a big surprise. Right, weakness, thank you. If I had more card opportunity removals, more card removal opportunities, I probably could have guaranteed that this is a you know, just full-on, like, proper, true, you know, unceasing top infinite, but I did have it, so thump, thump, thump. It doesn't matter how much damage we deal. What matters is that we finally passed Ascension 11. Whew. Ascension mode, level 12 unlocked. Oh, and it's actually a short video. Short-ish. Let's say it's a normal length video. I was actually surprised in the beginning when we got to the second floor, well, to the middle of the second floor. I was like, wow, this is going to be a short run. But, you know, I didn't want to say it because I might have jinxed the run. Anyway, my name is Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay The Spire, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.